Suddenly, when I was teaching the class, I saw a policeman approaching. I opened the door and saw over 100 police officers and more than 10 police cars completely surrounding us. All 5 of us fellow workers were taken away.
While the Chinese government claims that freedom of religion and belief is a constitutional right, the reality is very different for many religious minorities. Christianity is increasingly perceived as a threat to the values of the Chinese Communist Party, which has remained formally atheist since Chairman Mao Zedong banned the majority of religious practices in 1949. Today, Christians are only allowed to attend registered churches in the Three Self-Patriotic Movement or the Catholic Patriotic Association. These denominations are heavily monitored, with the Chinese authorities determining who can lead services, censoring what is preached, and often filming the congregation. Bibles are translated and altered to prevent perceived anti-government teaching. Since 2018, religious regulations in China have been enforced more tightly. Legislation has passed to ban anyone under 18 from affiliating with any religion or religious activities. Dawei is a Christian who works with young people in China. When his ministry was exposed, he was arrested and interrogated.
During the interrogation, the police didn't just throw random questions at us. They came prepared with 23 pages of records about us, full of incidents from the past, some of which we could not even remember.
Many Christians choose to start underground house churches so they can preach the gospel, worship, and learn about Jesus without the intervention of the state. Increasingly, however, these churches are being targeted by the authorities. In September 2025, the Online Code of Conduct for Religious Professionals was implemented to restrict religious content online to government-approved channels. The following month, over 30 believers from the underground Zion Church network in China were arrested in a government crackdown. While China dropped 2 places on the Open Doors World Watch List 2026, the hostility and pressure experienced by many believers has increased. Although Christians are unlikely to face violence for their faith, the government continues to suffocate the church through surveillance and censorship.
As a leader devoted to serving the next generation, I face tremendous challenges and immense pressure. I often feel totally alone and helpless, like I can no longer bear the overwhelming mental and emotional stress.
As China continues to crack down even further on the church, and other countries like Laos and Myanmar follow the same threatening pattern, more believers will be forced underground now and in the coming years. Your prayers are crucial in sustaining their faith. Pray that underground believers would not give up under intense pressure, but persevere in faith, knowing fellowship with Christ in their suffering. Pray for wisdom and resilience for underground churches as they navigate surveillance and pressure from authorities and communities. Pray for endurance and comfort for leaders and church members who are currently in prison. Ask that God would give them the joy of Paul and Silas, who sang of the Lord's goodness, even in chains.